order. Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan. Here. Councilperson Bowman.
Here.
Councilperson Maskey.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge.
Here.
Councilperson Brown. Here. Mayor Bradley.
Here. The invitation tonight's going to be given by Councilperson Brown.
Let's pray. Most gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for this weather that we've gotten. We thank you for protecting our city, for putting your hand on our first responders and our employees. Lord, we pray that you be with Connie as she undergoes surgery on Wednesday. Lord, we pray that your hand be on every person that touches her body, Lord, and that you heal her in a way that we know only you're capable of doing. We thank you for the opportunity to serve our citizens of this city. We pray that every decision made here, Lord, would serve not only this body, but every person who occupies our city. We thank you for this opportunity. We praise your name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, the approval of the minutes of 5/24/2017. Do I hear someone make that motion?
There was one correction to those minutes that we just spotted. On the first page, last paragraph, in regards to the civil consulting, it states that I voted nay, and I in fact voted yes.
Do you make a motion for us to, with that correction?
Yes, I make a motion that we approve these minutes based with that correction. So, that's the only one I saw. Oh, Mr. Aldridge found another one. On page 2, third paragraph. I'm sorry we didn't find these before, Mayor. It also states that I voted nay. In fact, I voted yes. Third paragraph at the top, third paragraph at the bottom.
Okay. Any other corrections? Any discussion? Okay, you want to make that motion now? Okay, you did. Okay, second. Did I hear a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan.
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman.
Yes.
Councilperson Maskey.
Abstain.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge.
Yes.
Councilperson Brown.
Yes.
Mayor Bradley.
Yes. I really don't have anything in the mayor's report today, just everybody keep Connie Suggs in y'all's prayers as Councilperson Brown was talking early. She's having surgery on Wednesday, so y'all please remember her. City Attorney, do we have anything?
Nothing additional.
Please report Captain Wells.
Ma'am. Sir. I've made it another month without being on this.
If you look at the report, it's pretty much tells you that we had 843 calls last month, made 19 misdemeanor arrests, 2 felony arrests, assisted the fire department, 34 calls, 489 patrol requests, 47 public assistance. We had 49 calls in Interstate 59 and did 5,384 business checks. We also issued 131 citations and 68 warnings. And just like I say, Chief made a mention of it, but Mayor Cho actually sent 2 clerks here to work the court for us on June the 1st. No cost to the city. I think they work till 6 p.m. He's also sending them again on June the 15th. He sent the 2 clerks, no cost to the city. And that was Marie Guttery and Andrew Jennings that came here and worked. And then on June the 3rd, Marie and Andrea came here on Saturday, worked 4 hours, to get the court records straight on their own time, no cost to the city. And Andrea came back up here with Casey and worked this past Saturday, all day long, no cost to the city, to help get the records straight in the clerk's office. And I think that's just amazing that they would do that. And the mayor trusts me to do that, so I just wanted to make that mention.
That's gonna be in my final comments tonight. I've got it down. I appreciate you mentioning that, though.
Yep, thank you. Oh, one more thing. Could we get an awning over the door of the police department?
He's been asking for that for years now, hasn't
Yeah.
I think we could have a fundraiser for awnings to go up those doors.
That'd be good.
he? Okay, fire report. Any questions for? Okay. Okay, next is fire report, Chief Pat.
Oh, we had a slow month last month, which was very welcome. We had 1 motor vehicle fire, 4 fire alarms, 18 medical calls, 3 motor vehicle accidents, and 5 trees and/or power lines across the road. We gave out 20 burn permits, so it was a little bit slower than usual. The volunteer recruitment drive so far has successfully completed 2 volunteers in that passed all the requirements and background checks, things like that. And they're currently volunteering, I think tonight at this very moment, and back in the fire station as well. So it's working, but it's slow. It's still not meeting the numbers we need. There again, we need 21. We have 2. On May 19th to the 21st, the fire department participated in a free training weekend at the Springville Fire Department on the drill field. 3 firefighters took traffic incident management class. 3 firefighters took railroad response safety class. 1 firefighter took an ISO class. 1 firefighter took a vehicle extrication class. Those are all free to the city through the Alabama Fire College. Basically, Alabama Fire College came out and used their training facility to give a free class here in St. Clair County, free classes here in St. Clair County. So all that could took advantage of it. Just last week, we had to purchase 5 tires for the fire trucks. I showed the mayor the 4 the tires that came off of them, and they were bald. And,
We're bad.
When they took them off the truck, they even found 2 pieces of metal actually stuck up in the tire, so they were fixed to go flat as it was. And one was a steering front right tire on the engine. But they're kind of expensive, but that $2,261.49 was the estimate we were given. Still, the final bill has not come in, but that's the estimate they gave us. To the best of my knowledge, it has not come in yet. But that's actually pretty cheap for the big truck tires, and then to come out and put them on here at the station. Corky could probably vouch for that. The mutual aid agreement, I gave everybody a copy of that. I think the email or whatever was already sent out as well. We definitely need to sign that. That benefits us as much as it does Springville, because it's a 2-way street. And we do get credit for that with ISO, and we've used that credit to the maximum for our ISO rating, and vice versa. So we need to make sure, do y'all want to go ahead and approve that now, or do we need to approve it, or how do y'all?
I'll make the motion to add it to the agenda.
Do I hear a second? Second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson John?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Brett?
Yes.
Now I'll make a motion to approve the agreement.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes.
there again, it's something we haven't been doing for the past 15 years. It's just fine tuned in mind a little better what we need to do. And that's per ISO's request. Last thing I have on my list is the Chiefs Conference. I'd like to request to go to Chief Conference again. That's where we get all of our training, continuing education and stuff for the fire chiefs. Same as the police chief, things like that. We do it annually. And if we register now, we can get, I think it was $50 off the class and get a lower rate in the hotel just to stay there.
Do I hear a motion to add that to agenda?
Motion.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes.
Motion to approve funding for
What was the cost on that, Mike? Do you know?
The class is $225 and the hotel room for the week is $937.95.
And that was in your original budget.
Yes. It comes out, yeah, it comes out of the budget.
And what was the class again, 275?
The class is $225 if we register now.
Okay.
And with taxes and everything, even though we're a city, we don't get out of taxes, lodging taxes, which we could. But, everything was $937.95. And then, of course, there's the meals, as per the handbook says, standard.
Okay.
it's above the $500 limit.
Yeah, go ahead, let's go ahead.
Make a motion to approve funding.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes.
The only other thing I have is we're working on fire hydrants this month, which requires flowing the fire hydrants a little bit. If the water's a little murky, we're doing the best we can to flush them out and make sure they don't, but that's just part of this time of year for this season to make sure that fire hydrants are working.
Oh, and I was on this report. I'm on it about every month, seems like now.
Well,
Does anybody have any questions for the chief? Thank you, Mike. Road report, Ronnie Bowman, Corky, have anything?
We have to,
Go ahead.
bridge at Katy Lane, and I'll get with, there's no action to be taken on it until we get it, and then I'll contact the people up on, off the Road Lane Road
Okay.
about that request.
Do you have anything to add, Ronnie?
Go, ma'am.
Okay,
Mayor,
food. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say that, we still haven't gotten anything moving on the pipe.
Have you been in contact with him?
I have 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were scheduled to get rain all week long, so we postponed it. We need a window of 5 days.
Couple of sweeps.
Yeah, a couple of days for it to dry out, and 2 to 3 days to do the work. Just
Have-
hadn't had it.
Okay, so you're gonna report back, and you are keeping in touch with them, letting them know. Okay.
And it probably won't be this month because it looks like rain in the press.
Yeah. Ronnie, if you want to, maybe they get you in on it too. That thing at Katy Lane, that's all 3 meet up there, because frankly, it's out of my expertise.
I think it kind of
Something
lays
more.
out in that worksheet what they said.
What we gotta do.
And so,
Yeah, I got it here already.
It tells you basically what they're
Yeah.
expecting us to do with that 15,000.
What I understood was they were planning on just rolling some concrete down the bank, that's been done once.
Dan Donkey should know, because I think he went out there.
Like I said, I was talking to Dan and he couldn't remember what was done, but he was gonna look for it, but then, like I said, after I got close enough to the job, he didn't walk me through anything.
Let me read over that and I'll get with you one day and we'll walk up there.
Well, that we did that can happen, so nobody done this work.
Okay,
Okay, anything else on the roads?
that's it.
Tony, you have anything else?
No, ma'am.
This is,
Okay.
More structural thing than roads.
Food bank report, Jim Lee.
We don't have anything.
It's just.
Teen council report, Emma Owen, she here today? She's not here. CCI. Do we have anything for them? Tony, do you have anything with them?
I think that JT's gonna give us just a
Yeah, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've been here, but what you've got tonight is the second half of the original proposal that we delivered a couple of months ago. And you guys have already voted on the existing conditions and the preliminary engineering portion of the proposal and contract. You voted yes on that. So what we're asking for tonight is for you guys to vote on this proposal, which is for the construction documents, bidding and contract documents, and also the construction administration. So that's what you have tonight. And I'm here to answer any questions if you have any.
Anybody have any questions? Has everybody had a chance to look over all that? I don't think anybody has anything to.
no condition.
Tony, you have anything to add?
So what the work that's left, and part of that budget is like $14,000 or $6,000 for construction documents, it's a lump sum. And we've got a $3,500 budget for bidding and contract documents, $3,500 budget for construction administration, and a $1,000 budget for reimbursement.
That $3,500 construction administration, what are we getting for that?
Basically what that means is if the contractor who gets chosen has questions or if there's things that arise that need an engineer on site to make a judgment call, we can be here, and also to review payment applications that the city will receive. We'll review those and recommend approval or recommend a revision from the contractor. Those
Okay,
type of things.
I saw in the GO about roof rolling the site and all that, are y'all be present for that?
No, what'll have to happen there is Terracon, what they will do is they'll provide a proposal for construction materials testing to be on-site during proof rolling or be on-site full-time. It just depends on what the council would prefer.
So we need to realize when we're budgeting for this, that we're gonna have bills like this from Terracon too, not as much, but there will be more bills on top of what they're telling us.
Right.
As looking at that GO report, it's gonna be a time of mess to do it.
And once we prepare construction documents, Terracon will be able to look at that and provide you guys with a proposal or a budget estimate of what their fees would be for the construction materials testing at that time.
But I'm saying our budget's gonna be a lot more than what we're prepared for.
Yeah, we gotta get, that's,
Our cost is gonna be a lot more than what we've got budgeted right now.
yeah, and at what point should we be able to get some kind of preliminary estimates? CDs or?
No, you'll be able to get that. We'll prepare enough information in the preliminary engineering documents that a contractor will be able to take a look at those documents and give you a high-level estimate of what they would expect for the construction costs to be. And we're kind of on hold on the preliminary engineering until we can get our hands on the final survey. And I've been working with Tony back and forth, and the surveyor is expected to have that this week. So,
And you've already got a copy of the GO.
yeah, we've got a copy of it there.
More questions? We're about to spend how much money, 30,000 or so, another 30?
About 14.
I thought it said 3.5 for two different services.
Yes.
Yep, then there was the,
Six is actually lump sum, 7, 8 is actually budget numbers. So it's actually $14,000, but of that 8,000 is actually budget numbers, it's not big lump sum. So can we make a motion without, we have to have a final number two, since we have budget items in here? Budget estimates.
And my budget estimates are tied to our hourly rates as well, so you have that.
I'd like to make a motion to accept the civil consultant's contract in the amount of $14,000 for phases 3, 4, 5, and 6 as identified in their fee proposal for building site improvements at City Hall.
Do I hear a second? A second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Abstain.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. Okay, now it's best insurance. I need someone to make the motion. We've got to get that in there because we've run out of time on that. And that's for our insurance on our vehicles.
It was on the agenda. I make a motion to delete the Crown Vics as they recommended and approve the new contract based on that. Is that what we need?
It's invoice.
Done.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. Okay, the trustful jail agreement, and that's to sign the contract and to agree to pay the fee from $30 to $40 is they're asking.
Make a motion to enter into contract at the increased price.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. Next is a resolution to add city clerk to all signature cards. That resolution is 183. Now therefore it be resolved, the City Council of the City of Argo, Alabama authorizes Mayor Betty Bradley, Councilperson Ann Cowan, Mayor Pro Tem Anthony Aldridge, Court Clerk Tommy Suggs, and City Clerk Casey, and I can't never pronounce your last name, Bethune, to be placed on BB&T signature cards for all City of Argo accounts, and also secure bonding on all 4 persons previously stated. Adopt and approve this day of June 27, the 12th day of June 2017. Do I hear somebody make that motion to adopt that motion? Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. Next is the CMO regional training for the classes that they're going to be offering on Saturday. I think that was the 15th. 15th in Montgomery. Would anybody like to make that motion?
I make a motion, we approve funds for mayor or council persons interested in taking that class at $125 a person.
Second.
Any discussion?
There's no motel fees.
No, this is a one-day class in Montgomery. Any discussion?
Do we know how much money's left in that account?
Casey, do you happen to know how much is in that account?
It was 7,000, I think, the last time we asked for 7,000 before conference.
The educational class.
I think it's still, I want to say it's still around that. I can double check
We had a motion and a second. Any more discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
No.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. On the mayor comments tonight, I would like to, before we get to the mayor's comments, I'd like to go ahead and do the leadership. Would someone like to make the motion for Casey to add this to the agenda?
Yeah, make a motion to add the leadership scholarship to the agenda.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. And would someone like to make the motion to,
Make a motion to give Cassie the scholarship.
do I hear a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes.
Something we didn't do, I thought of while we were voting, is approve her the day off too, guys.
Since you said
She'll still be on payroll.
Mayor, may I make a suggestion to see, council will vote, you can vote on the supplemental leave policy and the body camera simultaneously, if you so chose to add the agenda at the same time to save yourself a vote.
Okay. Would someone like to make a motion to add the vacation and sick leave and the body cams to the agenda?
Make a motion to consider body cams
And the
and the
vacation sick.
vacation policy.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. Okay, would someone like to add make the motion to, what is it,
Make a
900?
motion to bridge the $900 worth to get us to October for the, extend the lease on the body cams.
Do I hear a second?
I second that motion.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. Okay, someone want to make the motion for the vacation and sick?
I'd like to make a motion to add the supplemental leave policy to the city handbook.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilperson Cowan?
Yes.
Councilperson Bowman?
Yes.
Councilperson Massey?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Aldridge?
Yes.
Councilperson Brown?
Yes.
Mayor Bradley?
Yes. Okay, now I would like, for the mayor's comments, I would like to iterate how grateful we are to the city of Trussville. I have spoken with, and also our judge, Carl Chamley. I was in contact with him when I found out that Tommy was going to be taking an extended leave from the city for the illness of his wife. And both of them stepped in to help, and that's what you call working with having good neighbors. When I spoke with Mayor Choate, he informed me that they would be glad to help out in any way they could. So like Captain Wells has said, they have sent their court clerks out here on numerous times to help us, and they have stayed several hours, not just through the week, but on Saturday, to help us out, to give Tommy the opportunity to be with his wife right now. And they are not, they're not charging the city anything for this. Andrea Downing has also stepped in. She's good friends with Tommy. She used to be the city's clerk here. She has also stepped in and donated her time, along with Marie, one of the other court clerks, to come out here and to make sure that our court system is running smoothly. Andrea is also working with Casey. Since she was our clerk before, she is also working with Casey to try to get all of our records and our books up to date. When we came in, they were behind, so now she's working with her on that. And trying to teach her some of the programs that she was not familiar with, and it's really working good, because Casey is really catching on, and she's doing the work of 3 employees right now. So we gotta give it to Casey for stepping up to the plate and trying to help us out in the fashion that she has. And I just want to say that we're grateful to the city of Trustful, also Margaret, the city of Margaret. He has come over and met, and they are willing to try to step up and help in any way they can right now. So we're very grateful for these, these cities around us stepping in and helping with this matter. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to add?
I do, I wanted to, there was some discussion when we were talking about the library a few minutes ago that I thought it needed clarification. I think the statement was made that we were talking about getting rid of firemen just a couple of months ago. And being on that budget committee, I don't think that statement was ever made. I think that what we said was that if we had cut all the funds that we could cut, and the next cuts we were gonna have, the only cuts we had left were of personnel.
We brought up cutting 1 fireman, because Mike told us that we had to have 3 on the side, and that would cut us to 2. Without a doubt, it was brought up.
I don't think so. I think the only thing I remember was the statement that we could cut the whole police department before we cut 1 fireman.
I said that when they were talking about cutting firemen.
I could be
But either
wrong.
way, we decided not to make any big expenditures until we have a budget in hand, and I can't see my way clear
I
to
don't
spend any
disagree
big
with
money
that.
without.
I was speaking, I don't disagree with that. But I want to get the record straight.
Okay, well, the record, we've probably got minutes that say it.
That's fine.
It was brought up, you know it was, Betty.
Be honest with you, I can't remember from day to day. I do good to remember this meeting.
It was brought up. It was, Tony, honestly.
Well, I don't
And you
remember.
remember it.
All I know is we discussed is we had cut everything we could cut physically out of the budget, and the next cuts would have to be people, if we couldn't come down and.
And nobody wanted to cut people, but that was the next thing that did, if we couldn't do something, work out the budget.
That's all I'm saying, is I don't think anybody wanted to cut people, and that statement was not made that I remember.
Okay, does anybody else have anything else to say? Okay, do we have, anybody sign up to speak?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all want to speak?
Someone signed in before me.
Okay.
There's just one up there.
Oh, well, somebody's name was on there before mine. Judy and Nadine. Oh, I'm Nadine, I don't know what Judy is.
No, I'm okay.
Oh. Hi, I'm from the Timber Ridge subdivision, and I live on Hawksville Lane. There is a creek that runs behind our houses. Several years ago, we tried to find out whether that creek was being, well, on city land or county land, or whether we owned it or whatever. We could never get a definite answer. The problem with the creek was that it was washing away our backyard. It runs really right through the middle of our backyards. So we have bridges built where we can get over to the other side. I had a pipe laid through mine to correct the problem and stop the washing away. Ms. Lentz, she had a lot of large bricks put out there for hers. The problem is, it's still washing. Mine is not washing away because I had the pipe and the dirt filled in, but her bricks and rocks or whatever she had put out there are still washing away. Her concern is, we were told that there's 100 acres somewhere on this side of the road where all the water is washing from and coming through that creek. We were never told who owned that, so we're trying to find out now, has, anybody found out who owned that, or if there's a way that we can find out now. And also, she's wanting to know if the city can, if they can find out who owns it, if that can be redirected, some kind of way to stop the washing away of her backyard.
Are y'all familiar with what she's talking about?
Yes, I put her pipe in. She paid for it, and no cost to the city. But and before I was on the city council.
Is it on city property?
No, it's on their property.
It's on our property, it's on private property. Trim, landscaping did mine. I invested $5,000 in it.
Every time it rains, the bricks.
It just gets, it's coming in.
Where do you live compared to her?
She
I
lives
live
next door.
above, I talked to you about putting the pipe in, I have too many of those big boulders there, but now it's coming down and it's coming under my bridge, and it's coming out, and see, have a pipe, my septic tank is in the front yard, which is piped up through the creek, up into there. So, you know, that presents a problem too, if
What the
someday,
problem is
it's coming off the
it's done
road.
it forever, nobody's turned new water on, but the area they're talking about is across the Margaret Road from them, there's a big pipe that comes under the Margaret Road. Yeah, you're causing the problem.
Ann talked to me, she talked to me and stood in the front yard and talked.
But, we need to look at it, you could probably look at it with a Tony.
We would really appreciate any help we can get
I've
to
been looking over
divert
there
that
since the
water.
day I gave her a price on putting her pipe in, because I could see the developer didn't address it properly to start with, and I felt like something, and I don't know that it can happen, but I own the property down Margaret Road.
I think your property joins my backyard.
Not anymore, that's my nephew now.
Okay.
I'm across the Margaret Road, I'm at one little house across the Margaret Road.
Oh, okay.
What's the creek, Deer Creek Crossing?
Deer Creek,
Another little
yeah.
subdivision. I think there's a solution for it, and it would probably have to be the county involved.
Yeah.
Is instead of running all that water under the Margaret Road down to y'all, let some of it come all the way down the hill there. I'm cutting my own throat here, but on my property. But I got a big gully down in there and I may build a pond down in there someday anyway. It wouldn't hurt anything for the water to be running down in there, but, I know the Corps of Engineers have got all kinds of regulations about you changing the flow of water, but I don't know who paid for all this kind of stuff or what, but like I say, there's two driveways that you have to go under, the two concrete driveways across Margaret Road from Timber Ridge. And you didn't catch me by surprise tonight, because somebody's ex-husband called me to warn me to just tell her.
Well, we got a little dispute.
I was trying to contact him for other issues to remember, because he met with you to,
Well, he just called me and said
Yeah.
his ex was on the warpath or something. I
yeah,
don't know.
she's,
She was upset about
that's
something.
kind of another personal thing, doesn't have anything to do, but I can mention that to you afterwards.
Okay.
I got a price on they gave me a price on building a wall, you know, so it wouldn't wash away my backyard and it was $18,000, and I'm a widow and I'm 80 years old, so I'm not going in debt for that. So, you know, if we could just get any kind of help, just keep the yard from just going away.
Get Dan Dalkey out here.
Probably like be us and Dan look at it.
Yeah, it'd be more the county to do it.
Because that's the county road there, so.
Yeah, it's the Margaret Road's the,
It's a county
the
road.
water's coming under the Margaret Road and it should be going down the Margaret. And I'm, like I say, I hesitate to say that.
There's always running water in the creek. I mean, it's not like it's standing or anything. It's always running, you know.
Or dry.
But it's, boy, this last rain, it was full.
Corky, do you know where that pipe comes from? I've seen the pipe.
Yeah, it's right there, the two houses below the entrance to, what's the road that angles off?
Valley of Brookstone.
Huh? No, on the other side of the road.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Corky and, Tony and Ronnie and them sits there at the road, since, Corky and Ronnie's over the road.
Appreciate it.
He's gonna, come out there and look and see what they suggest doing, and then if y'all will stay in touch with, Corky, then, he can tell you if there's anything anybody can do. The city itself cannot do anything because that's not on city
It's
property.
nothing, the only thing is that street that goes out to and we might take that street over, the street that goes out to those garden homes.
Mhm.
Is that John Owens? John Owens? That's where the water's coming from, and it's all, that pipe's been under the Margaret Road since before any of those were ever there, any of the subdivisions were there.
Okay, well, we're gonna, if y'all would just stay in thank you, and we just, as soon as, if y'all Corky, y'all get with Corky, and Corky can kind of lead you through what he feels like y'all
We
need
could
to.
just even get
Okay.
in that backyard. Of course, you can't come in my backyard because of that pipe with my septic tank. But if I could just get some more rock in there, you know, reasonable, just, you know, what
Okay, was there anyone else that signed up? That was it. Does any of the council have anything to add tonight?
I'm gonna shut up now.
Motion to adjourn? Motion to adjourn. All in favor? Aye.